All right, today is Sunday, June 27th, 2021, and this is what the field is kind of looking like these days. I need to get down here and probably do some cleaning up, but without the water from the ditch this year, it's been a really disappointing summer. Just trying to get enough water on these blackberries to keep them alive. And about this time last year, these canes were just about as tall as me. Um, we were able to irrigate the field, and they did really well. So we had a dry winter, super hot and dry summer so far, and so it's just going to be no production whatsoever at all. Haven't even seen one blackberry this year. But let's go take a look at them. So let's start with our Primark Traveler. Here we are. They're about like this, about like 6 inches tall, just enough to stay alive. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one 7 and 8, and then we got a volunteer right there. And look at that! I just noticed we got another volunteer right there. So this one, the gophers totally tore up, but I see there's volunteers popping up. So that's pretty cool. So I don't know. Maybe there's. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another volunteer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're almost back up to the original 12 that we bought. So we keep getting some. And as I'm walking down the row here, I can feel the ground giving out underneath me because the gophers tore up so much. But that's actually not. That's a good thing. There's some volunteers. Primark 45s usually do really well, but they are just looking bad this year. They just need more water. Usually they do okay without much water, but they need more water. So that's what they look like. And usually, obviously, last year they got this tall. They're not going to get anywhere near that tall. That's about 4.5 feet tall. Not even close. Here's the Chesters. This one looks like it died, and I think because the gophers really got to the roots. I bet if I pull this tarp up, actually there's probably going to be some volunteers there. So maybe, I don't know, I'm debating if I should do that or not. Here's our real healthy one. It looks okay for nice huge canes from last year, and that's all you got this year. Hardly anything. 2 volunteers here, which is good. And this one, the tarp here is kind of scorching them, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I think these are the Arapahoes here. Each of them, they each have canes. Looks like this one died. There's some transplants that did not make it. And then, let me go back. So I think we need these type of drips, not these types of drips. These are the one that only give 1 gallon per hour. These there's no gauge on them or whatever to slow down the flow. So it's just not the right kind. We do have one little one right there. I think that's a transplanted Arapaho. So that's good. Here's our thorny Kiowas, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all those we have left. Triple crowns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a little bitty 11 volunteer there. And then here's some Primark 45, 1, 2, 3 transplants that survived. Okay, so obviously the tree of heaven, something need to take care of. Cut those down, paint a little poison on them, and that's just gonna be an annual thing. I called the extension, NMSU extension. She said it's just gonna be something that you're just gonna have to treat annually. Probably they're not gonna go away. Just cut them low and put the poison on them right away. So, all right, that's what it looks like as of now. I'm gonna up the water a little bit, I think, and then come back. This should be a cool week, so maybe in a couple weeks, see if we see any improvements. Okay, that's all for now.